This isn't by accident, my friends. The deck is stacked against the middle class, aided and abetted by Governor Ron DeSantis and his Republican allies in Tallahassee. This is a governor who doesn't listen, who doesn't care, and doesn't think about you. Unless, of course, you can write him a campaign check. Really, he sees our state's wonderful diversity as a threat, not as a strength we all celebrate. He's failed to lead during the greatest health and economic crisis of our lifetime. Local officials were forced to fend for themselves without direction from our state. Scientists and doctors offered advice, but he listened to quacks and conspiracy theorists. He's waged a constant assault on democracy, from voting rights to civil rights. He's promised tax cuts to the wealthy and the corporations and the well-connected. Yet our unemployment benefits are still some of the lowest in America. Governor DeSantis' vision of Florida is clear. If you want to vote, he won't help you. If you're working, he won't support you. If you're a woman, he will not empower you. If you're an immigrant, he won't accept you. And if you're facing discrimination, he won't respect you. If you're sick, he won't care for you. If you're impacted by climate change, and we all are, he won't even believe you. That's not a vision for our state. That's why in Florida, where opportunity should exist for everyone willing to work hard, millions of people are just barely getting by. Changing this is not going to be easy. Powerful special interests depend on Governor DeSantis for their massive profits, and they'll spend tens of millions of dollars to stop us. Because if everyone rises up, they can't stay on top. No, friends, this won't be an easy fight, but nothing in life worth fighting for is easy. I'm announcing today that I'm running for governor of Florida for a Florida for all. Yeah, it's a little hot here, but we're in the Sunshine City and the Sunshine State, and we're just getting started. We need to stop the division and the hate. We need to bring our state together and finally open up opportunity for every Floridian, because you deserve jobs you can live on, housing that you can afford, and justice that is truly equal. And that's what I'll fight for every single day. I'm running. Thank you. I'm running so you will be in charge again. So you will have a governor who will work for the people with a steady hand and an open heart. That is a moment built on consensus rather than fueling division, to restore civility instead of demonizing those who have a different point of view. Together, we will build a Florida for all. First, I will protect civil rights and human rights. We won't make it harder to vote. We'll make it easier to vote, just as I did when I was governor. You deserve that. We won't ignore the people's will on constitutional amendments, and we'll protect all of the rights of all Floridians all the time. Peaceful protesters, women and their right to choose, and the LGBTQ community. And we will expand Medicaid, making affordable health care a human right. Second, I'll treat climate change like the existential threat that it is. We'll name a chief climate change officer to tackle the crisis head on. We'll develop a statewide climate change plan like the one developed by our Tampa Bay leaders. And we'll develop a statewide energy plan setting ambitious goals for renewable energy like solar and wind. My God, we are the Sunshine State. And we'll invest in safeguarding our communities from rising sea levels and stronger hurricanes. Third, I will invest in the future of Florida. We'll invest in our public schools and relieve students and teachers from high-stakes testing. We'll invest in colleges and universities and prepare our kids for the 21st century economy. We'll never cut Bright Future scholarships. And we'll invest in infrastructure and public transit, not toll roads to nowhere. We'll support small businesses, not tax cuts for corporations. We'll support working families by creating decent jobs, jobs with dignity, and keeping taxes low, and keeping college affordable, and making health care available, and the cost of property insurance reasonable. Listen, I know this is an ambitious agenda, but we can get it done. We'll follow the golden rule. Do unto others as you would have done unto you. I wear these on my wrist every day, and it says, practice the golden rule every day. If we all simply did that, a lot of these problems would go away. We'll treat those that disagree with us today as our allies of tomorrow, not our enemies. There's too little decency and civility in Florida's politics, frankly, in America's politics. And changing that starts with changing the attitude at the top. Unlike this governor and the Republican leadership in Tallahassee, we will listen to our fellow Floridians.